Now, this is something I'm really excited about. I'm an Apple fan, and if you've got your Apple, this is a tool that we've launched, and it's a free app called the Commonwealth Bank Property Guide. Now, the Commonwealth Property Guide is where you can actually use augmented reality to look at houses, which means you can use the app, point the camera at a house in your street, and it will give you information about the last sale of that house and the features of that house. It's quite frightening. It's for the nosy neighbours at the barbecue. I've had a few people at the barbecue go down and say, let's go down the street and have a look at this. No, it's actually a really useful tool. If you're shopping, looking for a house, you can actually look at things. It uses real estate data from realestate.com. RP data information's in there too. And we combine it to allow you through GPS to look at the place and say, what was the last sale value of it? What are the features of it? It gives you past sales histories of a property. It gives you the current property listings and recent sales. It gives you the latest auction and sales results, and it gives you ability to compare clearance rates, and also gives you an indication of that suburb. Is it buyer's or seller's market? It also gives the ability to look at loan calculations and things like that, and if you want to contact a lender, it allows you to do that too. The RP Data Automated Value Guide in it covers about 80% of all homes nationally. It's weaker in Victoria for legal reasons, but it's a great tool. And so you can look at the estimated value of your house, and this is within a range. These things do fluctuate. But also the house up the street that you've had your eye on, the investment property. So it's a very good tool when you're out and about looking for property. It's a free download. Here we go. Home Buyers Index. Well, that's a great one. Home Buyers Index is another thing we're doing. It's with RP data, so you've seen that the sort of source of data they got. Most real estate agents use them to judge the value of a house before you've even sold it. So there's massive data in there. And we have this Home Buyers Index, which gives you a view of a buyer's or seller's market. It's on the iPhone app. You can also get access to it and some of the information from it on our website. This is the inner Melbourne region, so we've taken the region, and you can see here it's definitely a buyer's market. There's a supply of housing much higher than the demand. Having said that, for the rest of Victoria, Victoria's even between buyers and sellers market. So it gives you an idea of the sort of information you can get when you're looking at it. So again, another tool for the investor or somebody wondering about future value of an owner-occupied purchase. Now, the next tool we've just launched, and it's got about 10,000 users now, as opposed to about the 160,000 users on the iPhone app, is Investorville. Now, Investorville it's a bit like Monopoly. We always, you learn your first property things when you play Monopoly as a kid. And I know because my 8-year-old's now beating me regularly, and she loves Mayfair and Park Lane. But Investorville was a similar concept. We just updated it a bit and modernised it. So we've taken data from RP Data and created a website where you can invest in property without taking any real risk with your own money. So it's a simulation of a period of time over, I think it's 10 years from memory, of the investment market. And you can look at your profile and pick a profile similar to yourself, choose properties to buy with, and look at their yields, and then over time things will happen to the market, which are real things that have happened in the past, and other things will happen like the roof needs fixing or whatever, and it allows you to see what it's like being a property investor. So if you're starting up thinking about property investment, this is a way to play and learn a bit without actually putting your own money up. And so it's simulated over a period of time with real data, so it reflects real conditions in the marketplace over recent years. It mimics things, so it looks at things like real-time exposures. It mimics as if you're living it real time in a series of simulated years. So again, it's something which teaches you a bit about the market. If you are in the market at the moment, we have some wonderful lenders here. We also have the home loan guarantee. You'll have seen it advertised. Show us your current advertised home loan rate from any of the other three major banks, and we will guarantee we'll beat it with a lower rate or on an equivalent loan. It's happening to the end of October. It's to stimulate interest and market. Buy now while stocks last. How to save money on your home loan. This is a frightening stat. 47% of people have not looked at the loan in the last 5 years. So they've sort of set and forget. Now, interestingly, if you do a mobile phone or an internet, more people have checked that out, and about only 17% haven't looked at the internet, for instance, over the last 5 years. So the home loan being the largest and most expensive purchase in your life is being neglected more than anything. It is a complicated process, fixing a home loan, but often you'll find your own lender will help you work through that, and your lenders in a home loan health check can improve things. So it's worth reviewing, because I think if you find that, you'll actually find now most banks offer very limited switching fees to switch within products within their range. So it means it gives you a real opportunity to make sure you've got the right product for you.